Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors. Combat and wilderness grade custom knife and sheath systems. We've got the badass gear for the badass outdoorsman. Yellow Hawk. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. Oh boy. I can never win. So let's show you the tarp set up here. Here's the tarp set up. I gotta bring the middle down a little bit and it'll be fine. There we go. So now we got to batten down the hatches, right? We got a nor'easter rolling in on us. And what do they say, 35 to 40 mile an hour winds?
Yep.
We'll see if that can take it. I'm going to lower these walls though. This wall right here, this grommet here is going down. This grommet here is going down, right? So that it's pitched close to the ground. We'll see how weatherworthy it is. Kiva's, look at her. Think she'll get wet? If it's driving wind and rain, she'll get wet. So I'm going to have to cover her with a tarp. That's all. I'll stake it down on two sides so it don't blow away. And we'll see if I can't keep her comfortable during the storm. You think I should move her under the hammock?
More under?
Yeah.
You probably could.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But there's that hill there. She slides down, you know what I mean? We'll deal with it. Or I can move her here, but the winds are coming from this way, right? They're going that way.
Right.
So she's going to get wet anyway. I think she's good where she's at for now. I'll do some rearranging. Let's see what Mike's doing. Battening down the hatches. Bit by bit. Battening down the hatches, baby. Yep. And there's Chris's Shangri-La over there. The Shangri-La. That kind of looks weird. Wonder why it's like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not positioned on the poles right. I think that's what he said. So I would imagine if it rains for a day or two, all this is going to be flooded. I think we're high enough that we're not going to get flooded, but it'll be wet. Oh man. And then here's my refuge in the storm. Right? If I get wet in that hammock, I'm coming in here. Me and Kiva will come in here. Make sure we stay dry. So, I don't know. We'll see. I've been in storms before, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm in the hammock, right? It's like 0-degree wind chill right now. Here's my take on a hammock in cold weather. If you're going to use a hammock in cold weather, you better make damn sure that you got a warm sleeping bag, or very warm underquilt and overquilt combination. Because even with this Thermarest Neo Air under me, right, my back got a little bit cold, a little bit chilly. So you really do need something under you other than the hammock fabric, right, in the winter. Like I said, I put my Neo Air mattress inside of it. It did okay, pretty good. The problem was it was raining cats and dogs last night, and I'll show you. You can see up there where the hammock meets the tie rope, and then the sling is attached to the tree. Well, the rain was coming down that string onto the hammock and running down the hammock and soaking it, right? So the whole hammock was wet from the rain about, I don't know, 2 hours after it started raining. It was soaked because it was dark when it started raining. I actually had to get up and go sleep in my shelter, which is, you see the shelter there, the green shelter, just the, I don't know if you guys can see it from the Hubba Hubba. I had to sleep in that for a couple hours, right? Until the rain stopped and the wind dried the hammock. Then I came back out, put everything back together, and got in the hammock. But other than that, it's a comfortable sleep. A lot more comfortable than laying on the ground. I'll tell you that right now. Usually when I'm laying on the ground and I get up in the morning, I got, you know, my hips hurt, got some aches and pains, you know, but not in the hammock. Nothing like that in the hammock. So I think what I'm going to do is invest in a good hammock eventually, because this is a Yukon Outfitters, right? I don't know. I had drip lines on that rope too. 2 of them, 2 drip lines, and the hammock still got wet. So I don't know what to do about that. But I think if I buy, you know, like a War Bonnet Blackbird XL or whatever they are, then maybe that comes with drip lines or comes with a mechanism that keeps the water from running onto the hammock. I don't know. Or you can buy it aftermarket or whatever. Because the drip lines, they don't work. Not for me. So there we are. Kiva must be out and about. So that's where she was. She was at. And she slept right here. Right here. And then I would throw this over her. Right? And she was warm. I would know if she wasn't warm because she wouldn't stay in there. She would try to get up in here with me. So, all right, so I'm getting up. I'm hungry. Probably, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Pretty view. I put that tarp up right there between 2 trees, the one that's flapping, because the wind was coming from that direction last night. Then it switched on me. So, forgot to tell you, 35 to 40 mile an hour winds, and this tarp held up pretty good. It's still pretty damn windy. You guys can hear it, right? Oh, boy. Woo. Mama. sword. Shit on this thing here. It's cold. So I got, let me see, I'll show you guys. I got the Hidden Woodsman, the Wandering Parson 300 weight anorak, right, polar fleece. I have a 1965 field jacket liner on, and I'm also going to use a Frog Togs as a shell, right, to keep the warmth in. My base layer is just a polypropylene shirt, right, made by Under Armour. I like these field jacket liners because they got these tabs on them, right? You hold the tab and you push your arm through the sleeve until the tab comes out the other side, and then you're good to go. All right. Show everybody how windy it is. Kiwi. Huh? You didn't help Daddy take a pookie, did you? You didn't help him. Now, go ahead, go find it. It's like a Easter egg hunt. Go find that pookie. Go ahead, go. Tell you, I ran the last 5 days on one battery.
Okay. Well, the temperatures weren't so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the temps are too
Again,
bad.
if you did it now. Start it now.
Hungry, Kiwi? I'm going to mix some of this in your food. You're not eating your food. Red pepper.
Got it.
What happens? I bring the shit and then I can't find it.
Hear that?
Thanks, bro.
No problem off, Hans. know that whole dried milk.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. It's loaded with sugar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, the milk has its own sugar in it.
It does. Here. Just put it back the same way.
So it doesn't get all.
Yeah, it'll moisture finds its way in.
Yep.
Trust me.
I believe it.
No, not the camera. Cold weather, you put it, you wrap a towel around there, something.
I have one of those little pouches.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
like
right.
to improvise, you know. Plus, it keeps you warm.
Kiwi, what you doing, Kiwi? You having a good time? Oh, you having a good time?
Might change up the
Winds are kicking. Hey, Doc Mason is making real headway with these knives that he's building.
yeah.
And I'm going to go up there in a month or so and see if I can at least learn how he does it.
Oh, there you go.
He turned out some pretty blades.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Time for Yellow Hawk knives.
There you go.
Yeah? Gotta think of a cool name. I think Yellow Hawk knives, right? Yellow Hawk custom knives.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has that name, do they?
I have.
Not that I know of. That's the last thing I want to do is step on somebody's toes. That's the thing.
Do you have a a copyright or patent on that name?
No. No, but it's you know, it's established.
Right.
You know, I've had that name for a long time.
But if somebody wanted to come by and steal that name,
If they wanted to, they could. Yeah. That's all right. Just change the name to Red Hawk. Starbucks. I probably have to crap again after I drink this.
the rest will come out.
I'll tell you, that place that I found with the two rocks together,
Yeah.
it's like a
Perfect.
toilet seat. Yeah. Pretty cool. Another installment of Mike's Country Kitchen. Da, 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 da. Now we take the egg and we put it in the pan. Look at the grease, how hot it is.
Today's
Mike's
meal
Country Kitchen.
is brought to you by some chicken's ass.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for them eggs, baby. Woohoo!
If only we had a speed racer.
We eat good while we're out here. Real good. Mike's Country Kitchen. Brought to you by Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. And the first cup of joe in the morning. That'll put hair on your chest. Kiwi's like, man, don't somebody just drop something on the ground, god damn it. I mean, dag nabbit. This is one trick I learned a long time ago. Just take a towel or a shirt, anything, a pair of pants, roll them up and make it like a horseshoe, and you can see what it does. It makes a toilet seat nice and comfortable. Almost feels like you're at home. Yeah, I got these two rocks together like this. It could be two pieces of wood, anything, right? 55-gallon drum. So this is very comfortable. This makes crapping in the woods not a big deal, right? You don't even have to sit on the bare rock. Booyah.